we should emphasize not Negro history, but the Negro in history. And one thing I know that about Black history is it's not so much us talking about what we've done, it's the African American sharing what they have done, teaching others about our rich heritage and our culture.
In today's Third Army, soldiers come together for Black History Month to commemorate the rich history that Afro-Americans have contributed to military organizations. In yesterday's Third Army, Afro-American soldiers came together for one special Third Army mission to prove to their Caucasian counterparts, General Patton and themselves, their worth in battle. This is the story of the Red Ball Express. In 1944, General Patton's armored advance across France was a huge success, but it stretched his supply routes very thin. To combat this, Patton initiated the Red Ball Express, a huge trucking operation created to keep Third Army forces sustained at the front lines. Because most U.S. commanders at the time believed Black soldiers didn't have the mettle to serve in combat units, most were kept in supply or service units. As a result, the Red Ball Express was 75% Black, and for Black soldiers hungry for action, the Red Ball Express was a chance to join in the fight. The Red Ball Express began on 21 August 1944 and ran convoy supply operations from Normandy to Paris 24 hours a day. On average, almost 900 trucks were on the Red Ball routes, some of the routes anywhere from 40 to 54 hours per round trip. As one Red Ball Express soldier was quoted saying, "When General Patton said for you to be there, you were there, even if you had to drive all night." Because of the success of Ball Express, they were always targets of the German Army. However, the biggest problem facing the Red Ball Express drivers was maintenance. Drivers were fatigued and the trucks were battle-worn. But by the end of the Red Ball Express's 82-day mission, they had supplied the Allied front with almost 500,000 tons of supplies. Although today's Army is no longer segregated, 3rd Army U.S. Army Central is still responsible for supplying OIF and OEF combat units with supplies that are vital to wartime efforts. Soldiers in 3rd Army have not forgotten the contributions of the men and women who came long before them, and the impact of Patton's own Red Ball Express is still meaningful to them today.
I think it's important that we stay aware of the Black history in the military, only because there was so much involved, especially even here, with the Red Ball Express and 761st Tank Battalion. There's just so much that the African Americans contributed to the military, and those things need to be a part of our history, part of the things that we remember, and remember where we came from.
Reporting for 3rd Army, I am Army Sergeant Ivey Hodges.